What's up guys, Aaron here, back with another video, and in today's video we're going to be doing the full review of the Apple iPhone 6 Plus. Now this is Apple's first attempt at a phablet, so without further delay, let's go ahead and start off the full review. So first up we have the design and the hardware. Now the Apple iPhone 6 Plus has a 5.5-inch LED backlit IPS Retina HD display with a resolution of 1920 by 1080 for an effective PPI of 401, and comes with Apple's state-of-the-art A8 dual-core chip clocked at 1.4 GHz with 1 GB of RAM, and features Apple's M8 Motion coprocessor. Also included in the device is a barometer, a 3-axis gyroscope, an accelerometer, and also features NFC via Apple Pay. And also included is Apple's fingerprint recognition system, Touch ID. Now on the back of the 6 Plus, you're going to find an 8-megapixel rear eyesight camera capable of recording video at 30 or 60 frames per second, and also has the ability to capture slow motion at 120 or 240 frames per second, and can also record time-lapse footage. And probably one of the most impressive features that's been added to the iPhone 6 Plus is the optical image stabilization. Now some people got confused when I said the iPhone 6 had digital image stabilization during my full review of the device, which I will have linked down below the like button. Now the iPhone 6 has digital image stabilization, often simply referred to as image stabilization, and the iPhone 6 Plus has optical image stabilization. Now the iPhone 6 Plus has a very controversial protruding rear eyesight camera. However, it is a much improved camera over all previous generation iPhones, with faster autofocus, a true tone flash, as well as a 5-element lens covered with a layer of sapphire crystal, and has a f2.2 aperture. Now the iPhone 6 Plus is available in silver, gold, and space gray, and is available in 16, 64, and 128 GB storage options, and ships with Apple's mobile operating system iOS 8. Next up is speed test and benchmarks. So first we ran a speed test using speedtest.net, and right away we get a ping score of 27, a download score of 11, and an upload score of 0.93 megabytes per second. Next we ran an overall benchmark test via Geekbench, and we got a single core score of 1,607 and a multi-core score of 2,891. And next up is battery life, and the iPhone 6 Plus has a 2,916 mAh built-in rechargeable non-removable lithium-ion battery capable of 24 hours of talk time and 16 days of standby time on a single charge. Now, the iPhone 6 Plus has the biggest battery in any iPhone yet to be created and is nearly twice as big as the iPhone 5S's battery. Next up is how overall responsive the device is. The iPhone 6 Plus is extremely responsive when it comes to performing any task on the device, from opening daily used apps to loading up image-enriched websites, and is just as quick as responsive when it comes to scrolling through web pages and pinch to zoom. And loading up YouTube videos on the iPhone 6 Plus is very fast and looks excellent on the full 1920 by 1080 Retina HD screen. Next is iOS 8, and the iPhone 6 Plus ships with Apple's new mobile operating system iOS 8, which is a more polished version of iOS 7, with the inclusion of the health application, which helps keep track of your health, as well as the new Tips app, which provides just that, and that's tips on how to get the most out of iOS 8, like how to quickly respond to a notification, how to send an audio message, how to quickly manage your email, new Siri tips, and much more. Next is video and still image quality. Now the iPhone 6 Plus has an 8-megapixel rear eyesight camera capable of capturing video at 30 to 60 frames per second, and also features the ability to capture slow motion video at 120 or 240 frames per second, and can also capture time-lapse footage. The 8-megapixel photos look amazing thanks to the f2.2 aperture, as well as the excellent constructed 5-element lens. All still images result in extremely accurate color tones. Neither the video or still image quality have any flaws that I could see, and I can confidently say that the iPhone 6 Plus has one of the best cameras that I've ever used on a smartphone. Apple really stepped up their video quality by adding optical image stabilization, which is normally only present in a DSLR camera in the range of $1,000 or more. Next up is gaming, and the gaming experience that's delivered on the Apple iPhone 6 Plus is absolutely amazing. With a 5.5-inch 1920 by 1080p full Retina HD screen, all the colors just extremely pop out at you, and I must say that I experienced no stutter, lag, or loss of frame rate. Now when it comes to gaming, Apple's A8 chip definitely performs in every manner that it's supposed to. However, that is expected, as Apple has never had a problem in the GPU category. Now, although the device only has 1 GB of RAM, you can see everything runs extremely smoothly. Now, Shadowgun Dead Zone isn't highly graphic intensive, however, I would say that it is definitely moving at an intensive frame rate, and I have to say overall, gaming on the Apple iPhone 6 Plus has been absolutely amazing. And lastly, as my final thoughts, the Apple iPhone 6 Plus is a huge step forward for Apple as they have been extremely late to entering the phablet smartphone category. While there has been complaints of the iPhone 6 Plus bending, I haven't personally experienced any bending. However, I would personally recommend getting a case for the iPhone 6 Plus. And in case you are wondering which cases are available for the 6 Plus, they are in short supply. However, I have recommended 2 cases here on the channel that I have uploaded videos on. I will have them linked down below. I really like the size and form factor of the iPhone 6 Plus coming in at 5.5 inches. However, that is an extremely personal decision when it comes to the size of the device that you like to carry in your pocket. I've been contemplating over the thinness of the device, and I think that Apple actually might have compromised the overall strength of the structure of the iPhone 6 Plus by making the device so thin. If the device was slightly thicker, Apple could have added a larger battery, and also we wouldn't have the problem of a protruding camera on the rear of the device. Now, the biggest question after the iPhone 6 and 6 Plus were announced was, should I buy the iPhone 6 or the 6 Plus? And to me, the overall characteristics and features of the iPhone 6 Plus was enough for me to personally pick the 6 Plus as my daily driver, and those things are a bigger battery than the iPhone 6, a full Retina 1920 by 1080 screen, optical image stabilization, as well as landscape mode for your springboard, and is also available for selected applications. Now, when it comes to upgrade recommendations, I would say if you have the iPhone 5 or older, the iPhone 6 Plus is a definite solid upgrade, and even if you have the Apple iPhone 5C or iPhone 5S, I would say that it's still a significant upgrade. With that being said, I give the Apple iPhone 6 Plus a 9 out of 10, and I am giving it a 9 rather than a 10 for the simple fact that while the design is beautiful due to how thin it is, I think the thinness overall compromises the strength of the device. However, I still can recommend the iPhone 6 Plus to everyone out there. However, I do recommend getting a case for it. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for me on this one. This has been the Apple iPhone 6 Plus full review. I'm going to have a ton of videos linked for you down below with all the covers that I have here on the channel of the iPhone 6 and the iPhone 6 Plus. And I'm getting ready to announce both an iPhone 6 and iPhone 6 Plus international giveaway, so make sure you're a subscriber. I'd like to thank you guys for watching. As I mentioned earlier, my name is Aaron, and I'll see you guys on the next one.